Welcome back, VA NorCal. I'm Nora Lynn Dwinell, Associate Director for East Bay Division at the VA Northern California Healthcare System. I'm here at the Richard A. Pittman VA Clinic in French Camp, or Stockton, California, here to share a new service that's being offered here at the clinic. I'm joined by Joyce McDaniels-Higgs, and she's here with her entire team. So at this time, I'd like for you to introduce your team.
Yes, well, first I want to thank you for having us here today. And I have a wonderful, I'm so elated to introduce my team to you. So my chief, my leadership is Miss Sandra Hester, and she's just a godsend to me. And followed by Jacqueline Hargis. She is actually boots on the ground. She's a manager here as well. So in my absence, she'll be here. And then I have an assistant nurse manager. Her name is Sally Castillo-Ricili. That's her name. She has a long name, right? And then we have Stacy Nagra. Stacy Nagra is kind of the glue that keeps everything together. She really is. She is, right now, she's the leader over our navigation team, our cancer navigation team, which has been in existence for about 3 years. And then we have a navigator here that will be here every day. That is Karen Natividad. And I am so happy to introduce that we have a nurse practitioner here. Yes, we do. We have a nurse practitioner here, and his name is Stephen Lee Ramos. And then last but not least, we have our pharmacist here, and she's stationed at a Mather VA, but she'll make sure that all the medications get here in a timely fashion, and her name is Charlotte Mahegan. So this is my wonderful team, and I appreciate each and every one of you all.
Joyce, thank you for that wonderful introduction to your staff. I'd like to get to know you a little bit better. Could you tell me how long you've been with the VA and specifically with VA NorCal?
Yes, ma'am. So I've been with VA. I started out at Saba Hicks at Southern Arizona VA Healthcare System. I started out there in 2008, and I stayed there for about 10 years, and then in 2018, I transferred to Northern California VA. And I started as the assistant nurse manager for hematology oncology at Mather VA.
Wow,
Yes.
well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. I understand we opened this infusion clinic about a month ago, but we're going to see our first patient on August 19th.
That's correct.
Could you tell us a little bit more about the services we're going to be offering these new patients?
Absolutely. You know, I'm so elated that we will be starting on August 19th with the patient, our first patient. It'll be a soft opening. We want to make sure that we run through and make sure everything's in order. But we'll offer services like iron infusions, hydration. We'll give injections like B12, testosterone, different injections. And in the future, I'm so happy that in January 2026, we will offer our patients blood transfusions, and we'll probably start with more of the, chemotherapies then.
So Joyce, could you tell me about the flow of this clinic? Where do people check in? Who delivers them back here to this area? How do they get assigned a chair?
Yes.
Just the overall flow.
Yes, so the day prior, we look at the patient schedule, and we'll assign the patients to, our 3 nurses. They'll be assigned to a certain nurse. When the patients arrive, they will, come up to the 4th floor, and they will check in with the BDMS staff. And once they check in, the nurse will go out and bring the patient back to the clinic area. And then they'll go into one of these pods, and they'll get their vital signs and, everything checked, get their blood drawn to make sure they're okay for the treatment.
So I see we have 6 pods. On average, how many patients would we be treating each day?
On average, we can anticipate, usually we take care of about 18 patients per day. Okay. We're doing a soft open. That can vary depending on what type of treatment the patients are receiving. Some treatments can last for 8 hours. So they may be here all day. That's why in that 7th area over there, we have a gurney, a bed, in case the patient wants to sleep or, feels better rested while they're lying down. Yeah.
Thank you. So given that this is a new infusion clinic here at the Richard A. Pittman VA Clinic, where did veterans in this area receive infusion services?
Well, now a lot of our patients, as we were talking earlier, go to Livermore, and some of the patients, they travel to Martinez, and they go to Martinez and Mather. So it's going to be so great to shorten their time, their travel time, and they can just come here to receive their treatments. And they've been waiting because they've been talking to us about, like, when are you going to open up the Richard A. Pittman VA? I said, well, it's coming soon. It's coming.
Yes, and I'm familiar with the infusion clinic at the VA Livermore division, and this place is over 10 times larger. So I'm sure the veterans who have been receiving their care here will be thrilled to come to this beautiful location.
It is beautiful, yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with our veterans or our staff about this infusion clinic?
Well, first I want to say I could not be who I am today without my leadership and my staff. We give 110%, and I'm looking forward to providing the utmost care to you veterans that will be coming here. You're the reason why we're here. You know, take care of veterans, and I can promise you, we will take great care of you all.
Well, thank you for your time today. Thanks to your team who provides wonderful care to our veterans, and thank you to everybody out there watching this vlog today.